Hey everyone, this is Paul Yeager, and in this video, I'm going to tell you a Cliff Notes version of my story. 2008, I started online. 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, I made a total of zero online. And then in 2011, uh, I met an advertising site owner and I found an error or something on one of his websites. And so I sent a support ticket to let him know. He said thanks, and then we started this back and forth email conversation, and he helped me get a lot of things straight in my business. Um, because I was doing a lot of the common mistakes that a lot of people do whenever they first get started online. Number one, they're bugging their friends and family to join their business. Number two, you're advertising your business, but you're not doing it properly. You're not using an autoresponder service. Um, Many different things that are common mistakes for everyone. Well, once he, uh, I guess, mentored me to an extent, um, I started to see results. Like I made $16 in 3 days. Big deal, right? Well, the business program, whatever, that I was involved with, fortunately, their primary product was an autoresponder. So, um, and I only made $1 to $6 per sale, depending on what upgrades the customer chose. So wasn't very lucrative at all. 90% of the time, it was just a $1 commission. Um, but at the end of my first month, I made $114. Second month, it was like 200 and something. Third month, it was like 300 and something. And my emotions get the better of me because I saw people in my team that were not having the same success as me. And it bothered me. And apparently, there was some affiliate that was promising people things that were not being delivered. Unbeknownst to me, I thought it was the company that was making these ridiculous promises to my team. So I sent out an email from my company broadcasting service and basically just told everybody to cancel their accounts because I don't want to be affiliated with a company that doesn't keep their promises, blah, blah, blah. The next day, my account was banned. Um, then the owner contacted me, uh, cleared everything up, and unbanned my account. But at that point, everybody was just sick of the company in general. So I canceled my account, and out of over 300 people in my team, uh, over the course of the next 2 months, that team dropped down to about 80 people. So a lot of people actually listened to me, and some people just didn't care, I guess. But another thing, just a side note, that company is no longer in business today. Um, but even though I was having success and most of my team was not having success, I know the common reasons why. Some of them were not using their autoresponder for one, so they were not being able to build a list, and so they weren't having success. Other people, they didn't know, like they were using their autoresponder, however, their autoresponder had no messages to follow up with their leads. And the statistic is if someone's going to make a purchase from you, it's going to happen statistically, on average, 22 days after they've opted into your list. So just because you got 100 leads and no sales, or 2 sales or something, that's not the end of the line. Give it time. Let your follow-ups keep grabbing their attention, and you start to have surprises. Another thing was, I was advertising hours and hours and hours and hours a day. I was doing everything free advertising, and it was a nightmare. And a lot of people didn't have that kind of time. Another common problem that a lot of people have is they pay $50, $80, $100, $150 a month just to purchase products and services from a company, and then they're like, oh crap, I can't afford to pay for advertising. So then they try to do everything for free, which, don't get me wrong, you can definitely make an income. I'm proof of that. You can make an income online promoting everything for free. But what I figured out was lower the cost of the business you're building. Then you have more leeway for an ad spend. Whenever you're spending, $150 a month just to be involved in a business, a lot of people don't have much leeway to go and spend another $50, $100, $200 a month on advertising. And I'll tell you this, if you're able to spend even just say $40, $50 on advertising once a month, if your resource is a good resource, your business is going to grow every month as long as you keep doing that. And if your primary business, your products and services, only cost $10, $20, $30 a month or something like that, yeah, and you could afford to be involved in a business that costs $100, $200 a month, well, instead of getting into that train wreck of a mess, get the products and services you need. Primarily, what I promote right now, I'm involved in a bunch of things, but my number one focus is web hosting, autoresponder service, basically marketing tools, trackers, rotators, everything you need so you can keep track of what your business is doing. And there are 3 plans. There's $10 a month, $20 a month, and $59 a month. Now, the $59 package, if you're really focused on doing a whole lot of stuff with your website, number one, if you're inexperienced, you probably don't need to be doing that much with your website, because your website's going to be responsible for 0 to 2% of any sales that you make online. And same as far as capturing leads, maybe 10% of your leads will come from your website. So your website's not primarily important. Now, if you have experience with websites and building and things, you might want to go for that package. Personally, I use the $20 a month package because it gives me a little bit more than the basic membership, and on the payment side, you're going to make more money with the $20 a month package, and there's a little bit extra added into your web hosting service. Your autoresponder service. Here's the number one thing I love about it. Your emails actually go to the inbox and not the promotions tab and not the spam folder. And I can't tell you how many different services I've used that have locked out my account and cost me a lot of money in the long run. And I'm trying, I don't write scripts usually, so I'm trying to get everything into this one video. I see we're already over 10 minutes. But basically, if you want your business to grow, and this is something that took me a long time to realize, you need to constantly have leads coming in. If you purchase your advertising, you probably spend 5 to 10 minutes per month, and you don't have to have a huge budget to do it. You could, okay, if I wanted to spend, let's say $200 a month, $50 a week on advertising plus my $20 membership, that's $220 a month. I'll just buy a solo ad every week. That's it. And that'll take me like less than 5 minutes to do every week. If you have a tighter budget, let's say $65 a month, you could buy a solo ad and pay for the $20 package so you make the most out of it. Now, let's say you got a 100-click solo ad and you get 30 to 50 leads off of that. Out of that, you could realistically expect 2-4 sales to come in. Maybe not that day, but a week or two when you think it's hopeless, all of a sudden sales pop in. It could even be 2, 3, 4 months later that sales pop in. But a lot of people are like, I'm giving this 30 days, and then nothing happens, and then they quit. And then some people might say, why would I want to spend $65 on advertising to make a $15 commission? Well, here's the thing. People keep following this plan. Their results are going to propel your results. So let's say you spent $65 this month and you only got 2 sales. Okay, that's $30 commission. Guess what? In 2 months, you just got 60 of your 65 back. In 3 months, you just got $45. Or, man, I'm getting my math all screwed up here. Okay, sorry, I had to stop this for a second. It's kind of bright out here, and I wasn't able to see the screen. So yeah, you got 2 sales, you're making $30 a month. In 3 months, those 2 sales have just generated you $90. You far exceeded what you had spent. And the ultimate goal, okay, let's say over the course of those 3 months, you're getting results from the people you brought in that are following the same plan. You're getting results from your own efforts as well. Eventually, you hit this point where you're making, say, $100 a month. Your $65 a month is no longer coming out of your pocket. Just keep with that plan. Your lead flow is constantly coming in every single month. You get more and more subscribers. Your list is getting bigger, and people start to respond more and more to your follow-up emails. And maybe if you are not camera shy, I used to hate doing these videos. I still have a little bit of an issue with it, but you can go upload it to YouTube, send an email to your subscribers, then they get to know you. You can even pull videos from my channel and put them on your channel and bring them in. Ultimately, over a long period of time, you got 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 subscribers, and 300 people go to your YouTube site, they'll probably start subscribing to your channel, and that's a whole other animal there. But you need 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and then you can start to earn YouTube revenue whenever people watch your videos. So ultimately, it all starts with your marketing tools and how well you utilize them. And let's say after a point in time you're at $250 a month. Well, then as far as solo ads go, you can start doing 2 a month. Okay, that's just going to be a little extra, and you still have a nice profit margin in your pocket. Instead of putting uh, $65 into your business, you start putting $105 into your business. And then what happens? Well, then you double your results that you're getting in leads and signups, and your business starts to gain momentum. And I see that this video has taken me a lot longer than I had planned. It's over 16 minutes now. But if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. You can visit my website in the description. Or if you're watching this video somewhere else, just click the little YouTube icon in the corner, and it'll take you to my channel, and you can watch the video there, and check out the description to contact me. And I guess that's it for this video, and I hope that you got some value out of this. And if you, like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff that everybody always says. And I guess that's it. So have a great day.